there. Welcome to Suffolk Police Department's podcast, Peanut City. What inspired you guys to become a police officer and what drew you to law enforcement?
It was something I always wanted to do. I went to college and got my bachelor's and master's degree in criminal justice from Old Dominion University. I originally wanted to do something federal with law enforcement and need to get some experience, so I applied to Suffolk and I've enjoyed my career ever since.
Cool. Anybody else want to elaborate?
I think I have a similar story. I wanted to do something federal and I got a bachelor's in criminal justice, but I wasn't old enough at the time and there was a hiring freeze. So I decided to go a different route because I couldn't see myself doing a regular office job. So I wanted something that would be different every day.
Cool. You want to add to that, Captain?
The same as them, pretty much. Something I've always wanted to do, and this was my goal, and that's why I came here.
Okay. And in case everybody wants to know who these three persons are, if you would please tell them on today what happened just a few minutes ago and what your roles are now and what your positions are.
So we were just sworn into our new promotional ranks. Captain Quinn Beers, I'm going to criminal investigations.
I'm Liz Butler. I just promoted to lieutenant and I will be a supervisor in uniform patrol.
I'm Captain Swinney, and I'm going to professional standards.
What areas of the department have you been able to work in throughout your career? And do you have a favorite, Lieutenant Butler?
I've done the majority of my time with uniform patrol. I was in investigations for about a year in narcotics, but I found that I have a love for the street work and the development of young officers. So that's where I ended up again, and I'm very happy here.
Oh, that's cool. Either one of you?
So I've been assigned to investigations as a detective, and I've also been in uniform patrol. And then I've came to professional standards, which is what I enjoy the most. It's the part of seeing people come in to the department, seeing them grow through the academy, then FTO, and then go out on the street and complete and service in their additional training. And eventually along the line, seeing them promote through the ranks as well. So I would say professional standards is the one I like the most, or I enjoyed the most.
Okay.
I've been fortunate enough to be in all different parts of the department. I probably spent most of my time in uniform patrol, but I've also been in administration, and previously I was a detective, so I have investigations experience, but I probably enjoyed my time in admin. There's a lot of variety of stuff to do and met a lot of great people there.
Cool. Okay. And you all have already been in leadership roles previously, even more so with your promotions. What are some of your goals that you have for you and your team in this new position?
So my biggest goal is us becoming fully staffed as a department. On the recruiting side, I want to see us grow as a department, and also on the training side, us excel in our training and come up with new ideas and make the department better for the community.
Good.
I'd love to hold ourselves to the highest standards. I'm going to have 2 new sergeants coming up under me who actually have exceeded my experience, so that's going to be exciting. I think we're going to have a lot to learn from each other, and we're going to be a great team to lead a great team. I have a wonderful set of officers, and I wouldn't trade them for anything, and I want to see them flourish, and I want to help be a part of that. I want to make the next generation better than me. So that's my ultimate goal.
That's cool. That's cool. And Beers?
The Suffolk Police Department's got a great relationship with the community, and I think part of that is the fact that we are successful as a department. So going into investigations, I'd like to continue that success of solving crimes and just making things safe out there.
Cool. I like that. And what is the most rewarding aspect of your job? And is there anything you have done that you feel like you can hang your hat on at this point? Captain Swinney?
I would say, and most people always say, helping people, seeing we deal with people in their worst time most of the time, and making it better and easier for them, trying to explain things the best that we can, make it easier, because again, people are going through the worst point of their life when they meet us most of the time. So it's rewarding to give someone the peace of mind that we're going to treat them right and treat them the way they should be, and still help them through the process, not just from that day, but moving forward as well over the weeks.
Thank you. Anything, Lieutenant Butler?
I think for me, it's earning and keeping trust, both from the community and the officers that I support that work for me. And to have the trust of the community, one of the ways that reflects is in our survey system. And when I was a street officer, I paid attention to those surveys because I wanted to know how the citizens felt about my interaction with them. And there's always going to be situations where no matter what, the citizen's going to feel like they weren't served well, or maybe they'll make personal attacks. It's not really personal. It's just whatever they're going through at that time. But for the most part, we have great interactions with the community. We're very well supported here in Suffolk. We have great citizens and business owners and everybody that makes up our population. And then with my officers, the trust that we have, they know that I'm going to look out for them, but I'm also going to hold them to a standard. And we're all going to be made better in the process. So they know that when they maybe have correction or advice given, then it's for their best interest because they trust me. And that's the greatest thing for me to earn.
Yeah, trust is a big deal. Trust is a big deal. And Captain Beards?
And this is something that has been mentioned before, but just when you see officers you've worked with become successful or to go into like specialized units that, you know, along the way you've helped them, mentored them, given them advice, answered their questions, and helped them to become supervisors, detectives, you know, whatever they aspire to be in their careers.
Okay. And is there anything else that any of you would like to add about your career or your promotion that we didn't get a chance to touch on today?
I think it's overall a privilege for us to be in the position where we can improve the department, to support the next generation of officers, to help make them better than we are, to see them specialize. As Captain Vias just said, to see an officer flourish when you saw them from when they were new, to realizing their goals, that's a special thing that I can't hardly explain, because it's one of the reasons that I enjoy being a supervisor, is to see everyone that comes after me learn what their part is here and what they love to do. And by them learning what they love to do, that's them serving the community in a way that only really they can, because everyone's got different abilities or niches, and like they have different avenues that they want to go down. And by having a collective of everyone with different skills, we have a really strong body. And I love seeing that come into action and grow and develop, and these squads grow and develop together, and they complement each other, and they all fill holes, and they have a role. And that's something that's really special to see, and I don't think we quite see that in many other careers. Everyone has that in some degree somewhere, but it's really special here.
I like that. Either of the captains want to make any kind of remark on that question?
Just, I mean, I've enjoyed my time here. The department's been good to me. And
Okay.
Mine's similar to Lieutenant Butler's. I want to see people grow and be part of the change and make the department better, not just for the community, but for the people who work here as well, and everybody involved.
How many years have all three of you been with the Suffolk Police Department?
21.
21?
I've been with Suffolk for about 6.5.
Okay.
This will be my 10th.
Wow. Is that almost 40, I guess, almost 40 years of leadership, very smart, intelligent personnel sitting here with me. I really appreciate you all. Is there anything you want to add to the community and those that's out here watching you right now? I know that they're going to see at least one of you on the street, and we appreciate you being on the street. The community really appreciates you. Mm-hmm. I know I do, because this is home. This is my home. I grew up here, and I continue to reside here. And I appreciate what the police department is doing on the street. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you as a citizen, and thank any of the community that's watching. We rely on your support. It's a really mutually beneficial relationship, and we really appreciate you for supporting us the way you have, and we hope that continues.
Yes, and Captain, it's so nice to say Captain Swinney. Captain Swinney, thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing in those really good guys and gals here to join this department. This department has a lot to offer, and we really appreciate what you and your team are doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Captain Beers, can't wait to see you in investigations. You know, that's one of my favorite places. I can't wait to see you back there, moving and shaking some things. You got some good people back there, and I can't wait to see all of you continue to grow. Is there anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you. Thank you for watching Suffolk Peanut Podcast. We appreciate you. Thank you, and have a great day.